Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Jung-min. The National Assembly today passed an opposition-led bill to appoint a special counsel to investigate the president and his aides on charges of insurrection. Also approved was a downsized budget bill for 2025. Our political correspondent Lee Shi-hoo begins our coverage.
An opposition-led bill to appoint a standing special counsel to investigate President Yoon Suk Yeol and his close aides over the December 3rd declaration of martial law and instigation of an insurrection was passed by a National Assembly plenary session on Tuesday. Of the 287 lawmakers present for the session, 210 voted for, 63 against, while 14 abstained. The bill seeks to start an investigation into the president and his aides, including the just-resigned former Minister of Defense Kim Yong-hyun, former ruling party floor leader Chu Kyung-ho, and Prime Minister Han Duck-soo over their responsibility in allegedly violating the Constitution when declaring martial law. The president does not have the right to veto a standing counsel, but the council can only launch an investigation once the president has appointed members of their team. There are also restrictions on the investigation period and organization of the special counsel team. To offset such limits, the opposition plans to put to a vote a separate special prosecutor's bill, a more comprehensive regular special counsel, on Saturday, as they make a second attempt to impeach President Yoon. A downsized 2025 budget bill put forward by the DP was also passed by the Assembly, 183 to 94, with one abstention. This is the first approval of a budget unilaterally finalized by the opposition. The DP bill sets next year's budget at 673.3 trillion won, down 4.1 trillion from the government's initial proposal. The cuts are mainly to the government's reserve fund and special activity expenses at the presidential office, the National Security Office, the prosecution, and the police. The PPP, which attempted to negotiate the budget right up until the vote, denounced the outcome, saying the DP was hindering government affairs that deal with the people's livelihoods to achieve its own political goals. The government, which also put in efforts to negotiate with the opposition, said it regrets the outcome, but added that it will try its best to work with it. At Tuesday's session, Prime Minister Han Duck-soo, on behalf of the government, addressed the parliament and vowed the government would prepare to execute the budget beginning early next year to ease economic uncertainties in the country. Lee Shi-hoo, Arirang News.